Hello, my friends. It is Tuesday, January 30th. Holy crap. How can January be almost over with already? It's 5:30 in the afternoon. It's late. I did not get a chance to go back to this. Look, that's how much I got done last night. I'm bound and determined to finish off this thread and finish filling in those little pieces across the top there. So that will pretty much finish that up. Although I missed a blue stitch there. And I think there's one more color of blue that goes over here. But it'll be fine. I'll probably finish that up today because I want to get that section done. And then I'll move on to Paisley Pumpkins. And I already showed you where I'm starting on that. But I had to share stash. Look what came from Just Another Button Company. I got the bell pin, just pins to go with the jingle ball bell thingy that I haven't started yet. And then these were cute little Valentine's projects that they had. Whoop. Comes with all the, excuse me, tired. Comes with all the pattern and all of the little buttons that go on it. Really cute. And I think it's meant to be done on, sorry, trying to get those things out of the way. Oh, it's really teeny tiny because it goes on perforated paper that's apparently in here. And then this one is meant to go on, this is a cross stitch. Oh, this is actually from 2020. This little guy was cute too. And you get the little buttons to go with him. So got those little guys yesterday. And then my favorite day of the month came, my new bag from House of Stitch and Stash. Isn't it gorgeous? Love it. So decide what pattern, what will go in there. Good stuff. Yes, the doggo is impatient with me. He's like, Mom, you're supposed to be done with work. It's time to get up and get out of here. So that's what I'm going to go do. But I wanted to stop in and say hi so I can put that stuff away. So have a great rest of your day. Happy stitching, and I'll talk to y'all probably tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Friday. Yes, this is my favorite jacket. I wear it all the time. Uh, and because I'm always cold. Um, yeah, it's the perimenopausal crap, right? So welcome back. It's Friday. It's February 2nd. It's Groundhog Day and Punxsutawney Phil. I know I'm saying that it's Punxsutawney Phil, right? Didn't see his shadow. So hallelujah. And I mean, it's already like 70 here. So yay. I love hot weather. I love spring. I love the summer. Would be perfectly fine if it never got below 80 degrees again. Ever. Yeah. Love it, love it. So what have I been doing? Let's see. We've had a busy week. Um, yeah, getting the plane ready to go, doing some tax seminar things, trying to get everything done. I hate tax season. Tax season sucks. Anyway, so yeah, plane is just about ready to go on our big trip next week. Actually, I think we're going to end up heading up to San Antonio early because Kevin wants to check on the car. Like to see Hannah before we go, and then we can fly straight from there. So what did I work on the last 2 days? Been working on Paisley Pumpkins. Is it Paisley Pumpkins plural? Yes, Paisley Pumpkins plural by Laurel Blake. That was in the. Oh, I thought it was Better Homes and Gardens. It's Cross Stitch and Needlework Keepsake 2017 Cross Stitch Calendar. That's the booklet that it came with the calendar, and that is the pattern. And I love this. It's turning out really, really cute. I got a lot done. Yeah, I'm happy with that progress for 2 days, considering I really didn't stitch on it that much. So that one will be going back to sleep for a little while, and I will be moving on to, let's see, I don't remember what's next. I have to see whose birthday it is next. Started, if y'all don't use the Xstitch app or Xstitch Plus app, it is so worth it. It helps you keep track of everything so nicely. Absolutely love it. Let's see, where am I? We believe in Santa. Let me find it. I think it's right here. Oh, not that one. This one. This is a kit that is on a banner. It's a Dimensions kit called Banners for a Cozy Home. I thought it was cute. I'll probably give it to my mom because she loves Santas. And let's see where we were. This was probably, is it a Mania? Nope, not a Mania start. It was started in December, 12/12 of 2016. And that's where I'm at. So kind of right there where his little pocket is. And so, of course, it's a Dimensions kit. So, like, everything's freaking backstitched. Not expecting to get a whole lot done on there, but we will see what happens. Oop, got thread coming out of there. And it comes with the little hanger and all that jazz. So we will get some work done on that tonight, hopefully. At some point, I got to go back over to the hanger with Kevin and put the cowling back on because oil change. Boy, that was fun. Not my job. Just helping hold the cowling in place while he puts all the things on. Let's see. After we finish working on the little Santa dude, there are 2 more whips left from 2016, and then we started in 2017. So that's pretty awesome. Now, 2017 has quite a few as well, because apparently I did that. I don't remember who. God, it's been so long. There was somebody that we used to start one every day in January for. It was celebrating a person, and I don't remember who it was, but I did them that year too. But I've gotten a lot of them done. Let's see, I've got, how many do I have left for January of 17? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. So that's like way more than half got finished. That's pretty awesome. And some of these I know are, well, maybe not close to done, but have a lot more done on them than just one day of stitching. So there's that. But I have to decide how many projects I'm taking with me next week to Florida, because limited amount of space in the plane and useful load and weight and all that good stuff. But so we'll figure that out. I got to start packing tonight if we're going to go to San Antonio early, because all of my projects that I've worked on so far in my touching all the whips, I have moved them to San Antonio already. Only the stuff I haven't worked on is still here. So it's weird having stuff in 2 places. But yeah, that's where that's at. Oh, there's my reminder for my next meeting. Let's see, what else was I going to tell you guys about? Trying to watch some floss tube here and there. I am so far behind. I have like 3,700 something videos in my to watch later list. I don't seem to have the time to watch as much floss tube as I used to. And maybe it's not making it a priority. I don't know. You tell me. But tomorrow I am going to a function with my friend Cindy, who's part of our Coastal Bend Stitchers group, and it is called Yellow Rose on the Coast. It's like a fibers, needlework fibers, yarns, different show products and stuff. You know, I went to it last year. They had it outside and it was so windy. It really wasn't very good because it was so windy. This one's going to be inside at the Port Royal Ocean Resort and Conference Center out on Port Aransas. So we're going to meet out there tomorrow at 10 and then go to lunch afterward, and it'll be fun. Admission is free, so what more could you ask for? So that'll be fun. Gonna go do that tomorrow, and then hopefully weather will be good on Sunday or Monday, and we will head to San Antonio, and that'll be that. So I have to remember to take my good headset with me so I can record, and yeah, but I think that's all I got going on today. I'm carless today. I took my Bronco over to the dealership dark 30 this morning. I wanted to be the first person there to drop it off at 7 a.m. because I had an 8 o'clock meeting. I was like, you got to get me back home by 8 o'clock. So they bring me home and then they'll deliver my car later today. But it had a recall on the wiper motor. I didn't notice anything wrong with it. And then I had purchased a rock deflector for the front of it because if you drive a Jeep or a Bronco, they have those straight up and down windshields that catch all the rocks. In the 3 years I had my last Jeep, I replaced the windshield at least 3 times and had little rock chips filled in more times than I can count. Thank God the insurance covers that part for free. But yeah, at least 3 windshield replacements. And I've had my Bronco for less than a year, and I've already had to replace the windshield once. The only bad thing about driving a vehicle like that is the windshields are so upright that a rock comes up, it's broke. I've already had to have a chip filled in the brand new windshield. So yeah, that it is what it is. So hopefully, my sister had one put on hers. It's got like a little lip on the front of it that, and she's like, she hasn't had a chip since she had hers installed. So fingers crossed, I will have no more chips in my windshield from the Bronco, on the Bronco from rocks, because rocks suck. And yeah, I think that's about all I got going on. No new stash coming in. At least I don't think I've ordered anything. I got to pick fabrics for the next project bag of the month from Rika. So yeah, can't wait for that to come in. Those are beautiful. And I still can't commit to stitching sirens in June because I'm not sure about scheduling with Google. And Tracy's getting married this weekend. So exciting. Need to be able to watch that on the link. So Tracy P's getting married, guys. She's gonna be Tracy V now, not Tracy P. But everything else is going good. Doggo, oh, I must have moved my camera a little bit. Doggo's over there snoozing still. That's my boy. And so I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye for now. And I'll check in hopefully tomorrow sometime. I'll probably check in after we go to the show in case I buy anything cool while I'm there. So until then, adios. Have a good time stitching. Hopefully you get plenty of stitching time. And hopefully spring comes early. Happy Groundhog Day. Hey guys, happy Monday. It's Shari Burkett. Obviously, this is like the third segment of this video. You know who I am by now. At least I think you do. Thanks for coming back and continuing to watch. I guess would be the better thing to say at this point. You will notice the camera quality not so good. You're on my laptop camera instead of the one that it normally sets up on top of my screen because I forgot it at the coast and we're in San Antonio. So you see this backdrop, that means San Antonio. So we flew up here on Saturday to see Hannibug before we got ready to leave, fixed the thing, make sure that everything was okay with the car at the airport. Wanted to make sure that the battery disconnect and all that stuff was working properly, and needed to get an extra key made. It only came with one key, and that was one thing we forgot and could not find a place to do it in Portland. So came up here to get that done. Just, all the little things you got to take care of. I don't have my doggo with me today, which is, unusual for me. The dog usually comes everywhere with us, but since we're not taking him to Florida, he's home with a older kiddo and they're doing fine. So we're going to wrap up from the rest of last week. I'll tell you all about the yellow. I stumble on the name of that fiber festival all the time. It's something Star of Texas, yellow rose. I can never remember it. Anyway, sorry, spitting on myself. Okay, so what did we work on? So I was working on the little We Believe in Santa. We believe. I don't know what the name of this thing is. Does it even have a name? I'm sure it has a name. I call it We Believe in Santa because that's what it says on it. Totally not focusing very well today. So, second day I worked on it. Got quite a bit done. Got all of the bottom of his little red robe done. So I'm pretty happy with that. The tree trunk goes through there. That's why it's missing that. That would be finished pretty well. I say it would be finished pretty quickly if I had some, if I spent some time on it, but Who am I kidding? There's a crap ton of backstitch in that. That would take probably a week to finish. And then last night I started in on the next whip, which was Ornaments All Around by Glendon Place. And this was started on December 19th of 2016. It is on 32 count Opal Lugana in Caramel Macchiato by Fabrics by Stephanie. And the bell was the only thing I had done. The holes in here are all beads. Any place you see holes is beads. This thing takes an absolute crap ton of floss. So this and this is all DMC, Sullivan's, whatever you want to do with. They give you numbers for all of them. This is all Kreinik. These are all beads, and that's the big charm in the middle. I replaced all of the Kreinik with Petite Treasure Braid. I literally wrote down each of them in the thing so I remember which one's which, which was a good thing for my part. And so that's a lot of color changes. There are 3 shades of blue in this little ornament, and then I got the first most of I ran out before it was time for a shower. There's 3 shades of Petite Treasure Braid that go in the center here, and then there's beads that go all the way around there, beads that go in the middle here, and in the middle here. And then I don't know if you can see that because, oh my God, it won't focus. There's the top of it right there has more Petite Treasure Braid, and then that's the same color, so I just did those both at the same time for the other ornament. It goes that way. So I'll work on this again tonight, hoping to finish up this ornament and get started on that one. This one's going to take forever because it's big. Fiber Festival, the one that I can never remember the name of. They had one store that had some stitchy stuff, one shop. And so this is one of the things that I got there, little needle minder. I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. So I picked that one up, and let's talk about stash acquisitions. So the other things that I got, sorry for the lean, gotta pull it a little closer. Let's see. No patterns, no fabric, just stuff. So if you're offended by F words, don't look. Cute little bag made by, oh dang it, can't read that. Sue Tribar, Treiber. She's on Instagram and Etsy. Knit War Ducks, Nittwordux on Instagram. Knit Together, like knit the number 2 and together on Facebook. She's got an Etsy shop that's Sue Triber. Anyway, fresh out of books, which I thought was hilarious. And I've already put a project in it to go with us. And then this one, I got the best too. Namaste to fuck away. Love that. Anyway, this one has some other stuff in it that I got at the thing, the one Stitchy related store. And this one says the wand picks the wizard of the needle minder. And then Hannah and I've been talking about doing the resin. And so I bought a all included everything you need to start doing and decide if we like it. And it was inexpensive enough because it had everything and really good instructions. So we'll give that a try at some point. Let's see. So after I work on all ornaments all around tonight, next project up is Winter Ice. And this is a Dinky Dyes pattern. Winter Ice sampler. See if I can see that better when it's out of the package. I can get it out of the package without wrinkling it to all get out. Maybe if I turn that down. Is that worse? Better? That's a little better. Yeah, the focus on this thing sucks. Which is the reason they give us a better computer camera. I just forgot it. I need to just buy another one for up here. And then I don't have to worry about hauling it back and forth. because eventually that's probably not going to do well for it. And this camera, the color is totally off because this looks like I'm wearing red. No, this is like terracotta. Terracotta and aqua, like the coral color. And this is where I got to on winter ice the last time I worked on it. It's hard to see. It's very pale colors. And of course, this camera can't pick up crap. Maybe if I get my face out of it, it'll focus a little better. Maybe. Okay. But this is all done with dinky dye silks that are not in the bag. I'm hoping they're in this bag. Yes, they are. Dinky dyes and Kreinik, which I have not switched out. But it only has 3 colors of dinky dyes, 2 Kreiniks, some Mill Hill and Swarovskis. Yeah. But that will be my last whip from 2016. And then we move into the 2017 whips. So let's see, today's Monday. I'll work on ornaments all around Monday. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, I'll work on winter ice. And that will take us to when we leave for Florida. And so I had to do some crazy planning for Florida because I didn't want to take gigantic projects, limited space, right, when you're traveling. So the plan for that one is Witch's Brew, which is a Hinsight pattern, small enough to be able to stitch in hand if I wanted to. I'll probably take a tiny key snap. And that's where that one's going to start at. And this one, if I remember correctly, the colors were off, like big time off on what was on the chart. And Hinsight, while I love their patterns, they have the worst customer service. And like if they have stuff posted somewhere, so I'm hoping I just grabbed all the floss that these are the right colors and not something missing. Who knows? Anyway, that one will go with us because it's small and easy to carry. And then the next one after that would have been Halloween Village by Stony Creek, which is the one that was in multiple magazines and it's flipping like Afghan sized and huge. I didn't bring that one. I will work on that when I get back home to Portland because it was just too big. It's just too much to carry. So that one will get worked on out of order. The next one after that, though, is Floral Texas. And this is, if I can get hold of the dang thing. Do I have a cover photo? It's off Etsy. Let's see. Stitchline is the creator. Oh, dang it. I don't have a picture. Huh. Maybe you can see it from here. Yeah, kind of. It's the shape. It's the Texas state shape filled in with flowers. It's pretty cool. And that one was started in January. It's on a 28 count Lugana in Dreamin' by Silkweaver. It's vintage. They probably don't have it anymore. This is before they were purchased by the other company. And show where we're starting. That is what I have done on it. And so, look, if you live in Orange, you're already done. So East Texas is done. Probably Houston too. It'd be Houston over here. But yeah, that's a small enough one that I also could stitch in hand if I wanted to. So that's, oh, and then I do have that Santa snowman. That's the next one for Florida. The little Mill Hill kit, dancing snowman with lights. That guy. Yeah, trying to get the glare off. And that should get me through until we get home. at least for the planned trip. If we get stuck, I'll just be stitching for another day or two on whatever I have with me. It'll be all right. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Trying to get the floss shuffled in here so I can get the pattern down in there. It barely fits. Is this a Mama Joan? I don't remember where I got this one from. Don't think it's a Mama Joan. She puts her stuff on, puts her labels on. I don't know where this one came from. Oh, there it is. It's a dot dot goose. That's which one it is. There's a label. I just didn't see it. So, little dot dot goose bag, Christmassy. And I should probably put the Santa in this one. I mean, the snowman. But that's where we're at. That's the plans. That's all the stuff. And I think, I'm not sure if I said it already, but it's 22 or 23. Let's see. 2016 had 76 whips left, and 2017 only has 23. So I'll make my way through those pretty dang quickly. And then 2018 had 22, 2019, 25, 2020 only had 10 left. I was on a mission. That was COVID year. Everybody was at home. Yeah, we'll go from there. So I think that's all I got. So again, thanks for watching. Sorry for the crappy video quality today, but hey, at least we got good sound, right? And I'm not going to break promises that I'll be able to record while I'm on vacation. We'll see. Because this is the only camera that I have. I mean, I guess I could try to do it on my phone. We'll see. But yeah, until then, adios. See you guys later. Happy stitching.